있습니다. Miss Debbie Davis.
No credibility and zero confidence can do this. You can do this. Any one of you can do this. You can make this something that can change your quality of life forever. And you know, when you think about ACN, you think about it as an opportunity. Well, why? Why should you pick ACN? Why should you do ACN? There are so many reasons. It's crazy. But if you just look at what's going on in the world today, if you look at the economy and things that are going on, you know, you have several different types of choices. You could have a job, right? If you have a job working for somebody else, I will tell you right now, you are not in control. I'm sure you realize that. You know, in the States, I really can't say, I really don't know the economy here and exactly how it is, but my guess is it's not too far from the way it is in the United States. In the United States today, people are losing their homes because the economy used to be better than it is today. They're losing their jobs. They're living in fear every day, not really knowing where they're going to be next year. And they're looking, so the jobs are getting fewer to come by. And right now, kids that come out of college, they can't find a job in the field that they went to college for. So our retail stores, our restaurants, our bars, they're filled with college kids that just came out of school, working part-time jobs. People are having a hard time getting a full-time job because the companies are only hiring part-time, so they don't have to pay benefits to the employees that they would have to pay for full-time. So if you have a job working for somebody else, you could be here today, gone tomorrow. There's absolutely no security in that. And that's a sad thing. That, we have doctors and lawyers, for example, and those are good paying jobs, but they're on call 24 hours a day. And it's just not the way it used to be. So they don't, you can make really good money, but a lot of people don't have any time to do anything during that money, right? And then there's other people that have all kinds of time, but they don't have a dime to do anything during that time. So what ACN does is they help to bridge the gap and put time and money together in our lives. Also, there's business owners, traditional business owners. And if you want to be a traditional business owner, you have to learn a lot of different skills. You have to learn how to manage a business, whether it's a small business or whether it's a big business. If you own a franchise, you can buy a franchise from, $10,000 to $1 million plus. And if you own a franchise, you literally have all the headaches and all the risks go into that, and you're responsible for that. A McDonald's or a Dunkin' Donuts or a 7-Eleven, these are all franchises that put you in a situation where you're there. Where are you going to be on Monday morning if you open up a McDonald's? You're going to be at that McDonald's. Where are you going to be at closing time or after closing time? You're going to be at McDonald's. So sometimes owning your own business, the problem is the business will own you. All right? So the other end of it is now you've got this other opportunity where ACN, you have an opportunity to partner with ACN. If you're partnering with ACN, the thing I love about it is that there's two sides to the partnership. Theirs is all the headaches and all the risks. Ours is all the benefits. So you own your own company within this company with all the benefits of owning your own company, but without any of the headaches and risks that go along with traditional business ownership. But think about it, if you were going to get started with a company, I've heard people say, well, if you want to get involved in a company, you want to be there on the ground floor. You want to be there right when it starts. Well, that's where you're at right now in Korea. You are on the very ground floor of ACN in Korea. However, you have a benefit that I did not have in the United States. 20 years ago, there was no track record. There was nothing that nobody had made a dime. There were a handful of people in the company, and nothing had been created yet. So we were always telling people what we were going to do, what we hoped we were going to do, what we were planning on doing. What you have now is the opportunity to let people know, look, this is a startup company for us, but we're still working with a company that has been around for 2 solid decades. This has got a tremendous track record, so a 20-year track record, 23 countries, 4 continents. It's a seamless opportunity for you, which means when you recruit somebody in any country that you're in, you do it, you don't have to pay again to start up in it, to market or sell services or acquire IBOs in a different country. So that one-time startup fee, it's good for the whole entire world of ACN. That is outstanding. You also get to acquire customers in a very simple way just by asking people to try some of your services or try your products. All right? You also get the opportunity to have a true residual income, that's going to come in long after you're gone. It can continue. It blows my mind to think that after 20 years, we're still getting paid every 30 days on customers that we acquired 20 years ago. That's crazy. That is an unbelievable opportunity. And you can make as much money as you are willing to work for. And that's the operative word. Now, how many of you want to be in control of your own income? Yes. Okay. So how many of you would like to decide how much you